Meet the Grimme Evo 260, and it just got a serious upgrade. Harvesting potatoes sounds simple, but any farmer knows the real challenge. Every field is different. One day the soil is dry and loose, the next it's wet, heavy, and clinging to everything. Most machines struggle to keep up. This one doesn't. The Evo 260 now comes with ChangeSep technology, and it changes everything. Instead of fighting your soil conditions, you work with them. Wet field, adjust. Heavy clay, no problem. Dry and dusty, done. Operators can switch. Between separation setups fast, no long stops, no wasted hours, no frustration. The two-row harvesting system moves quickly and gently, so your crop comes out clean and undamaged. Less bruising means better quality potatoes reaching the market, and that means more money in your pocket. The controls are simple, the automation is smart, and the whole machine is built around one idea. Meet the Goweil G1 F-125 round baler. This machine was built for one thing: getting the job done fast without cutting corners. Whether you're working with silage, hay, or straw, the G1 F-125 picks it all up cleanly, leaving almost nothing behind on the ground. Less waste means more value from every field you cut. The part that changes everything? The fully automatic wrapping system. The moment a bale is formed, the machine wraps it on the spot. No stopping, no switching. Just a smooth, non-stop workflow from the moment you start to the moment you're done, and you stay in control the whole time. The precision control system lets you monitor everything from the cab and make quick adjustments without stepping off. The tractor. This baler is built tough, designed to handle rough conditions day after day, whether you're running a small family farm or a large commercial operation. Speed, efficiency, reliability. Meet the Goweil G3010 Profi Round Bale Wrapper, the machine that changes everything. This thing is built tough. Whether you're out in muddy fields or working through a long harvest day, it keeps going without slowing you down. It doesn't matter if it's your first time using it or you've been farming for decades. The controls are smooth, simple, and easy to figure out right away. Here's what really sets it apart. The wrapping is fully automatic, which means you're not babysitting the machine. It wraps each bale the same way every time, clean, tight, and consistent. No guessing, no wasted film, no do-overs. And speed? This machine moves fast. You'll get through more bales in less time, which means you can actually get ahead of your workload instead of always playing catch-up. Your silage quality depends on how well your bales are wrapped. A bad wrap means spoiled feed, and spoiled feed means real money lost. The G3010 protects that investment. Meet the Grimme Evo 280, a two-row potato harvester that's changing the game for large-scale farmers around the world. This machine digs 2 rows at the same time. That means you're covering twice the ground in half the time. And it doesn't just dig fast, it digs smart. The system gently lifts potatoes out of the soil without bruising or damaging them, so your crop stays in perfect condition from field to storage. But here's what really sets it apart: the cleaning system. As the potatoes move through the machine, dirt, stones, and debris get removed automatically. No mess, no manual sorting, just clean, market-ready potatoes coming out the other end. And the operator? They sit in a comfortable cabin with full control right at their fingertips. Easy settings, clear visibility, and a smooth ride, even during those long, exhausting harvest days. The Grimme Evo 280 isn't just a piece of equipment. It's how modern farmers stay ahead, cutting costs, saving time, and harvesting more, with less effort. The future of farming is already here.
This one feature literally doubled my income, and I didn't have to hire a single extra worker. I run a paving company, and most of what we do is road work for the state. Every single day, we're out there grinding up old pavement with heavy equipment, and for a long time, we were losing money without even realizing it. Our old machine? It burned through tires constantly, guzzled fuel, and slowed us down. We were lucky to finish one job a day. Then we switched to the 260, and everything changed. This machine has a feature called Smart Creep. In simple terms, it pushes the machine as hard as possible without spinning the tires or wasting fuel. That one thing alone saved us a fortune in tire costs. But here's what really blew my mind. We went from finishing one job a day to 1.5, sometimes 2. We literally doubled our productivity without adding any extra crew. And the best part? Even my least experienced operators figured it out within a day or 2. What if your tractor could think for itself, adjusting automatically while you focus on the field? Let me show you how. Farming is hard work, but your equipment should make it easier, not harder. That's exactly what the Maxim series tractor does with its built-in electronic draft control system. Here's the simple truth. When you're plowing or tilling, soil conditions change constantly. One patch is soft, the next is rock hard. Without smart technology, your implement either digs too deep or barely scratches the surface, wasting your time, fuel, and effort. The Maxim's EDC system fixes that automatically. Sensors in the 3-point hitch detect resistance changes in the soil and adjust your implement up or down in real time, without you lifting a finger. Setting it up is surprisingly simple. Attach your implement, set your working depth using the position control knob, fine-tune the draft loading wheel, and lock in your adjustable stop. What if your grading machine could think ahead, so you don't have to? Imagine this. Every time you finish a pass and start a new one, you're manually repositioning the blade, adjusting settings, flipping angles. Over and over again. That's lost time, and lost time means lost money. That's exactly why AutoPass exists, and once you understand it, you'll wonder how you ever graded without it. Here's how it works. AutoPass lets you program exactly what happens at the start and end of every single pass, automatically. Whether you're grading in manual mode, cross-slope, or smart grade, this feature has your back. At the start of a pass, simply press the automation button on your left joystick, and the blade drops to the perfect elevation, grade control kicks in, and you're ready to work. No guessing, no adjusting, just grading. At the end of a pass, hit the button on your right joystick, the blade lifts, rotates to your preset angle. What if your tractor could think for itself, stopping, wrapping, and restarting without you lifting a finger? Imagine sitting in your tractor cab, and instead of constantly watching, adjusting, and reacting, the machine just handles it. That's exactly what happens when you pair a Case IH Maxim or CVX drive tractor with the RB5 series round baler. Here's how it works. As you're baling, the moment your bale reaches the perfect size, the tractor automatically slows down and stops. No guesswork, no delay. The baler wraps the bale on its own, the tailgate opens, the bale drops, and the gate closes back up, all without you touching a single button. When it's done, you simply give the go signal, and the tractor smoothly accelerates right back to your preset speed, exactly where you left off. This isn't just cool technology. It cuts down your cycle time, reduces mistakes, and keeps fatigue from creeping in during those long harvest days. This company builds pipelines from scratch, and they haven't lost a single day of work to equipment failure. Here's their secret. When Momentum Pipeline started back in 2007, they had one simple goal: build pipelines the right way, from start to finish. Nearly 2 decades later, they've grown into something incredible, and a big part of that success comes down to one decision they made on day one: trusting John Deere. For them, it was never just about buying machines. It was about having equipment that shows up and performs, every single day, on every single job. And when something does go wrong, their dealer is right there, treating them like family, doing whatever it takes to keep things moving. But here's what really sets them apart. They use John Deere's Operations Center every single day, tracking fuel, monitoring idle time, mapping job sites in real time. That's not just data, that's money saved and projects finished on time. What if one attachment could dig up roots, move logs, grade your land, and carry heavy debris, all without switching tools? Let me show you exactly how it works. If you're working on land clearing, landscaping, or construction sites, this tool is going to change the way you work forever. The Grappler Root Rake by Cat. This attachment fits right onto your skid steer, compact track loader, or compact wheel loader, machines you probably already have on site. Here's what makes it so powerful. Those heavy-duty teeth at the bottom dig below the surface to pull out roots, rocks, and debris hiding underground. You're not just scratching the surface, you're getting the job done properly. And when you hit bigger obstacles like logs, stumps, or large brush, the grapple arm closes down, locks everything in place, and lets you carry it away safely. Safety is built right into the design too, with non-slip serrated steps on both sides so operators can get in and out of the cab without any risk. What if one attachment could rake, grab, grade, and clean up your job site, all at the same time? Let me show you exactly how that works. This is the industrial flat-tine grapple rake by Cat, and if you've been waiting for a tougher, smarter rake attachment, your wait is officially over. Let's start with safety. There are 2 heavy-duty serrated steps at the back so operators can get in and out of the cab easily and safely. Simple, but it matters. Now here's what makes this rake different: everything vital is protected. The hydraulic lines, the cylinders, both grapples, all covered with solid steel guards. Because when you're tearing through concrete, trees, or demolition debris, the last thing you want is a broken tool. The grapples open up to 37 inches wide. Hit an oversized rock or a stubborn stump, no problem, it locks down and holds it tight with serrated edges that grip and don't let go. It comes in 3 sizes, 72, 84, and 96 inches. What does it take to build something that lasts? One man, his son, and a machine that never quits. This is their story. Success in this business comes down to one thing: drive. Not just the machines, but the people behind them. At Complete Excavating, every single employee shows up with pride, and that pride shows in every project we deliver. My name is Chad Abbott. I'm the president and owner of Complete Excavating Incorporated. We started in 2006 with a small, dedicated crew, and that same crew is still with us today. We specialize in commercial site work, storm drains, water lines, building pads, and all the grading that makes a job site come to life. But what makes this job truly special? My son works right alongside me. Watching him grow, learn, and push himself every single day, that makes me proud in a way words can't fully describe. And he'll tell you himself, seeing his dad run machines his whole life made him want to do the same. What if your bulldozer could work on water-soaked swamps without sinking? Meet the machine that literally walks on mud. Have you ever seen a bulldozer that can glide over swamps, bogs, and super soft muddy ground without getting stuck? That's exactly what the Cat D1 super low ground pressure dozer is built for. Here's what makes it special. This machine spreads its weight across an incredibly wide area using 39-inch wide tracks, pressing down with only 2.3 psi. To put that in simple terms, it barely touches the ground. So instead of sinking into soft, wet soil, it just floats right over it. This dozer is a beast built for the toughest conditions: wetlands, swamps, boggy areas full of decayed plants, places where regular machines would get swallowed up instantly. But it's not just tough, it's smart too. Inside the cab, you get a super comfortable seat, easy joystick controls, great visibility, and a technology system that automatically saves you fuel. This family has been cutting timber together for over 30 years. And the secret keeping them ahead? A piece of technology changing everything about how logging works. Back in the summer of 1991, one man stepped into the logging business, and never looked back. For over 3 decades, he's been working side by side with his brother, building something bigger than just a company. They built a legacy. What started small has grown into 2 full crews, with his dad's voice still echoing in their heads every single day: work hard, stay focused, never quit. Now, his sons and his brother's sons are out there in the woods too, carrying that same fire. Because when you love what you do, you pass it on. But logging today? It looks nothing like 1991. The machines are smarter, the technology is faster, and one tool has completely changed how this family plans their day: Timber Montage Maps by John Deere. Every morning, the whole crew gathers around and maps out exactly what they're doing. What if one button could turn your least experienced worker into your best harvest operator, overnight? Here's something that sounds impossible: cutting 70 bushels of wheat per acre, with a 40-foot header, pushing 7 miles an hour across the field. That's not a dream. That's exactly what farmers are doing right now with a FS harvest command. And the crazy part? It's not complicated at all. You tweak one setting, you adjust one thing, and you literally watch your grain get cleaner in real time, right through the back window of the combine. Zero chaff, zero broken kernels, just clean, perfect grain every single pass. Think about that. The seed wheat farmers buy every year, the stuff that always comes with broken kernels and leftover chaff. These guys said they'd rather pour grain straight from their own combines into their drills. That's how good the quality was. But here's what really blew people away: you can take someone with zero experience, sit them in the cab. This family has been farming the same land for 156 years, and the secret to their success might just change how you see modern farming forever. For over 150 years, one family has worked the same soil in Louisiana. The Lemons have been running Palo Alto plantations since 1867, through wars, storms, and generations of change. Today, Bubba Lemon manages over 6,000 acres alongside his son, who will become the 7th generation to call this land home. Sugar cane drives everything here. Nearly 85% of their income comes from it, with harvests reaching up to 12,000 pounds a day. But what keeps them ahead isn't just hard work, it's smart technology. Their 2-case IH harvesters cut and clean the crop cleanly and efficiently, burning less fuel while doing more work. Their tractors are tough enough to handle Louisiana's muddy fields, yet simple enough that anyone on the team can operate them.
That's exactly what the Grimme Rexor 6300 does. And once you see it, you'll never look at a farm field the same way again. This machine doesn't just harvest sugar beets, it devours them. Row after row, the wide front intake pulls crops straight from the ground, clean, fast, and with barely any damage to the beet itself. And here's what makes it different from everything else out there: it thinks while it works. A smart onboard system monitors every detail in real time: speed, soil conditions, cleaning efficiency. So the operator always knows exactly what's happening even when the conditions get tough. The cleaning rollers? They strip away dirt and debris so precisely you'd think they had eyes. Less waste, better quality, every single time. And with its huge onboard storage tank, this beast keeps going long after other machines would have stopped to empty out. Fewer breaks, more ground covered, more money saved. This is what modern farming looks like. Not just bigger and faster, but smarter. If you're into powerful machines that actually change how an industry works, the Horsch Serto SC. This is not your average seed drill. This thing is built for farmers who mean business. Here's what makes it a total game changer. First, speed. The Serto SC works at high speeds without losing any precision. That means you're covering more ground in less time, burning less fuel, and spending less on labor. Your fields get done faster, your costs go down, and your profit goes up. Simple math. But speed alone means nothing if your seeds aren't landing in the right place. That's where the Serto SC really shines. Its advanced distribution system places every single seed evenly. No gaps, no clumping, no wasted potential. Every seed gets the best possible start, and that shows up at harvest time. And don't worry about rough field conditions. This machine is built tough. It handles whatever the land throws at it while staying incredibly simple to operate. You don't need to be an engineer to run it. That's the Horsch Leeb LT, and it's changing farming forever. Most sprayers waste chemicals, miss spots, and slow you down. The Leeb LT fixes all of that. It automatically keeps the boom at exactly the right height above your crops, so every drop lands where it needs to, not where the wind takes it. Got a big field? No problem. The large tank means fewer stops, more ground covered, and less time wasted. And the smart nozzle system spreads everything evenly. No overspraying, no thin patches, just consistent protection across every inch. The best part? You don't need to be a tech expert to run it. The control system is simple, clear, and puts everything at your fingertips, so you stay in control without the stress. Less chemical waste, better crop health, more land done in less time. This isn't just a sprayer, it's the upgrade your farm has been waiting for. If you want to farm smarter, not harder, hit subscribe, because we're just getting started. That's exactly what Lundbedrive brand does. They move in with the Massey Ferguson 7S tractor and get to work immediately. This machine isn't just big, it's built smart. High horsepower means it handles tough, dense crops without slowing down. Row after row, it cuts clean and keeps moving. No hesitation, no wasted time. As the crop gets chopped, it gets loaded and hauled away in one smooth operation. Every load is dumped and compacted tightly, because the tighter the silage, the better the quality, and the better the feed for livestock all winter long. What you're watching isn't just harvesting. It's a well-oiled system where the tractor, the team, and the timing all have to be perfect. One weak link and the whole operation suffers. This is what modern farming actually looks like. Not slow, not simple, but fast, precise, and incredibly powerful. If you want more of this, real machines, real work, no fluff. Hit subscribe and come back for more. That's exactly why the Agronic MR820 multi-baler exists. This machine is built for real farming, not just showrooms. It runs on a solid diesel engine with a smart hydraulic system underneath. So whether the field is dry, wet, muddy, or messy, this baler keeps going without skipping a beat. Silage, hay, or whatever you're working with, it packs it tight every single time. No loose bales, no wasted material, no headaches, and you don't need to be a mechanic to run it. The controls are simple and straightforward. One person can handle it comfortably. The machine itself is built tough, so it won't let you down after a few seasons in the field. Here's what that means for you. Fewer workers needed, faster work done, and more quality bales at the end of the day. That's not just convenience, that's money saved and time earned back. If you're tired of doing things the hard way, the MR820 is the upgrade your farm actually needs. Meet the Stihl RMA 765V, a battery-powered lawnmower built for people who take their grass seriously. This machine was designed for professionals and serious homeowners with large outdoor spaces, and once you see what it can do, you'll never look at mowing the same way again. With a 63 centimeter cutting width, it covers more ground in less time. No back and forth all day. It runs on 2 powerful batteries, so you get a longer runtime on a single charge. You control your walking speed with 5 different drive settings, and the adjustable mono handlebar folds flat for easy storage. The grass box holds 80 liters, so fewer stops, more mowing. And if you need even more power, just plug in the Stihl backpack battery and go all day long. The best part, all Stihl batteries are interchangeable. One battery system for your entire tool collection, less noise, 0 fumes, maximum results. This is how serious mowing gets done. Meet the AirDrill 12000, the seeder that's changing the game for large-scale farmers around the world. This isn't your average planting machine. This thing is built for farmers who are serious about covering massive amounts of land, fast, without sacrificing quality or precision. Here's what makes it special. Most seeders just drop seeds and hope for the best. The AirDrill 12000 uses a powerful air distribution system that places every single seed at the exact right depth and spacing, every time. That means better germination, stronger crops, and bigger harvests at the end of the season. The frame on this machine is heavy-duty and wide. We're talking serious working width that lets you cover ground at a pace that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. Less time in the field, more ground covered, and way less money spent on labor. For big commercial farms, time is money, and this machine saves both. John Deere just revealed something that could completely change the way food is grown on this planet, and it's not what anyone expected. Forget the massive fuel-burning tractors you've seen your whole life. John Deere's new concept replaces all of that with a swarm of small, fully electric machines, each one with its own specific job. One plants, one sprays, one monitors the soil, one harvests, and they all talk to each other in real time. Here's what makes this truly wild. If one machine runs into a problem, the rest automatically adjust and keep going. The farm never stops. The work never pauses. It just keeps moving like a perfectly trained team that never needs a break. These machines use AI, GPS, and smart sensors to read the field instantly, checking soil health, crop conditions, and even the weather, then making decisions on their own without a single human command. No fuel costs. Meet the Goweil G3010 Profi Square Bale Wrapper. This isn't just another piece of farm equipment, it's a fully automatic wrapping system that does the hard work so you don't have to. Every bale gets wrapped with the same perfect tension, the same tight overlap, every single time. No loose ends, no air getting in, no feed going bad in storage, just clean, consistent results, bale after bale. And the speed? It's built to keep up with the biggest operations out there. Even on rough, demanding ground, this machine keeps moving and keeps performing. Because here's the truth. Every hour you save in the field is money back in your pocket. That's what this machine is designed to do. Save your time, protect your feed, and boost your output without adding more work to your day. Goweil has been building reliable farm machinery for years, and the G3010 Profi is one of their best yet. If you're serious about upgrading your silage process, meet the LT Master Baler Wrapper, the machine that's quietly changing the way smart farmers work. Here's the problem most farmers face. Baling and wrapping are two separate jobs, two separate machines, and a whole lot of wasted time moving crops from one to the other. That means more fuel, more labor, and more chances for your feed to lose quality before it's even stored. Slow down here. The LT Master fixes all of that in one go. It picks up your forage, presses it into tight, clean bales, and wraps them on the spot, all in a single smooth pass across your field. No waiting, no extra steps, just perfectly wrapped silage, ready to go. And because the wrap goes on right away, your feed stays fresh longer. Less spoilage, more nutrients, better results for your animals. It's built to handle tough field conditions without burning through your fuel budget, whether you're running a small family farm or managing hundreds of acres. Build energy. Meet the Simbradoris Model 1000. And trust me, the name says it all. This beast of a seeder can handle everything. Small seeds, big grains, it doesn't matter. Whatever you throw at it, this machine plants it with pinpoint accuracy, every single time. No waste, no mess. Just perfectly planted rows, field after field. But here's what really makes it special. It's built to work hand in hand with the John Deere 7815 tractor. And when these two come together, it's like a dream team for your farm. More power, more speed, more ground covered, without ever sacrificing quality. Farmers today don't have time to waste. Every seed matters, every hour matters. And that's exactly what the Model 1000 was designed for, to save you time, cut down on waste, and put more money back in your pocket at harvest. This isn't just farming equipment. Imagine sitting in a cabin that feels more like a luxury car than a farm machine. Cooled air, a massage seat, a touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, and outside, thousands of acres being harvested with pinpoint precision. That's the John Deere S7 combine, and it's not the future. It's available right now. The S7 is built for every crop: wheat, corn, canola, you name it. One machine handles it all, which makes it perfect whether you're running your own farm or working as a contractor across multiple fields. What really sets it apart is how it thinks. The S7 automatically adjusts its own speed based on crop conditions, so you're always harvesting at peak capacity, no manual tweaking needed. It tracks grain loss, monitors quality, and makes real-time decisions so you don't have to. The engine delivers more power while burning less fuel. The unloading system is faster and cleaner. Even the chaff spreads more evenly behind you. Every detail is engineered to save you time and money. Meet the John Deere T5 and T6, the combines that are about to completely change how you think about harvesting. These machines aren't just powerful, they're smart, comfortable, and built for the real world. Whether you're working flat fields or rolling hills, they handle it all without breaking a sweat. Step inside the cab, and you'll feel the difference immediately. We're talking a massaging seat, full air conditioning, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a massive touchscreen display. Yes, in a combine. It's basically a luxury car that also happens to harvest your entire crop. But comfort is just the beginning. The T5 and T6 are loaded with technology that actually works for you. It maps your grain's protein, starch, and oil content in real time. It automatically adjusts on slopes up to 22%. It even syncs with your grain trailers so unloading becomes effortless. And with lower fuel consumption, easier servicing, and next-generation engines, you're saving money while doing more. 8 models, 2 body widths, 1 machine that fits your farm perfectly. That's exactly why the Horsch Toronto FX was built. This is a 3-bar cultivator, and that matters. Most machines need multiple passes to do what this thing handles in one. It mixes the soil, levels the surface, and breaks through even the hardest ground, all at the same time. Slow down here. You can adjust how deep it works depending on what your field needs. So whether you're prepping a seed bed or busting through compaction, it adapts. And because it's designed to work smarter, your tractor burns less fuel while getting more done. The crop residue? Instead of leaving it on top where it causes problems, the Toronto FX mixes it back into the soil, feeding it, improving it, and setting up your next crop for a stronger start. Emphasize one pass, better results, less cost. That's not just a cultivator, that's a smarter way to farm. Meet the Horsch Transformer VF, a machine built for the modern farm. It moves through your rows of corn, soybeans, or any crop you grow, and it does something remarkable. It finds weeds and removes them with pinpoint accuracy, 1 row at a time. Here's what makes it different. It uses a camera system that actually sees your crops. It reads the rows in real time, adjusts itself automatically, and keeps everything perfectly aligned. No guesswork, no human error. And if you farm different crops with different row spacings, no problem. The frame adapts. Change everything right from your tractor seat using the hydraulic controls. Fast, easy, and fully in your hands. The result? Healthier crops, fewer chemicals, lower costs, and a farm that runs cleaner and smarter than ever before. This is not just another attachment for your tractor. This is precision farming, finally made practical. If this kind of technology interests you, hit subscribe. This right here is the CIFA K55L, and the moment you see it in action, you understand why construction crews stop and stare. 55 meters. That's how far this machine can reach straight up into the sky. We're talking about pumping concrete to floors that most equipment can't even see from the ground. High rises, massive structures, complex builds. This thing handles all of it without breaking a sweat. Now here's what makes it special. That boom doesn't just go up. It moves with incredible smoothness. No shaking, no wasted concrete, no expensive mistakes. Every pour lands exactly where it needs to go, saving the crew serious time and money on the job. And despite looking like an absolute giant on site, the K55L is built to stay rock solid. Even in tight, busy construction zones like the ones you find across Jeddah, this machine holds its ground and delivers every single time. CIFA didn't just build a big pump, they built a smarter way to construct at scale. This is what the future of construction looks like, and it's already here. Today, we're looking at the powerful G1 F-125 baler wrapper combination by Goweil, a machine that completely transforms modern farming. This beast is designed to bale and wrap in one smooth operation, saving farmers both time and effort in the field. As it moves across the grassland, it quickly picks up the crop, compresses it into perfect, dense bales, and immediately wraps them in protective film, all in a single workflow. No extra handling. No wasted time, just pure efficiency. Built with advanced engineering, the G1 F-125 ensures high performance, durability, and consistent bale quality, even in tough farming conditions. Farmers can now produce more in less time while maintaining top-quality silage for livestock. This is not just a machine, it's the future of smart farming technology. Goweil G1 F-125, where power meets precision. Meet the machine that's quietly changing how farmers work. The Goweil G5012 round bale wrapper. Most farmers know the pain. Wrapping season hits and suddenly you're racing against weather, fighting with slow equipment, burning through plastic and watching hours disappear. It's exhausting. But what if that whole process could feel effortless? The G5012 handles bales of different sizes, automatically. No stopping, no manual adjusting, no guesswork. It wraps each bale tight and even, so the feed inside stays protected and fresh for longer. And because it uses smart film stretching technology, you're actually using less plastic per bale, which means real savings at the end of the season. Speed? This machine wraps multiple bales in minutes without cutting. Corners on quality. The rotating table keeps things moving smoothly bale after bale, without the hiccups that cost you time in the field. And if you've ever dreaded complicated machinery, you'll love the control system on this one. The Grimme Ventor 4150 is a self-propelled potato harvester, and when you see it in action, your jaw drops. It rolls through the field with serious power, pulling potatoes out of the ground at a pace that would take a traditional crew days to match. And the crazy part, it's incredibly gentle doing it. The cleaning system inside doesn't just separate the dirt. It handles each potato carefully, so by the time your harvest hits the bunker, it's clean, undamaged, and ready to go. That bunker holds a massive load. So instead of stopping every few minutes, farmers keep moving and keep harvesting. Less downtime, more output, more money. The smart control system on board isn't just a fancy screen. It actually helps the operator make real-time decisions, adjusting to the field conditions as they change. That's not just technology for the sake of technology, that's technology doing real work. Whether you're farming 100 acres or 1,000, the Ventor 4150 isn't just a smarter way to harvest potatoes, it's a smarter way to run a farm. Right now, somewhere in the world, a farmer is watching months of hard work finally pay off. And it's happening faster than ever before. This is the 2025 onion harvest, and nothing about it is ordinary. Massive machines roll across open fields, moving with the kind of power and precision that you have to see to believe. Case IH tractors pulling with raw strength, Fendt engines humming like they were born for this moment, and AMEC harvest equipment doing what it does best, lifting, cleaning, and loading thousands of onions without missing a beat. What used to take dozens of workers and several exhausting days, these machines handle it in hours. Every onion is picked up clean, sorted fast, and moved straight to the trailer, smooth, steady, and completely unstoppable. This isn't just a harvest. This is what happens when farmers stop fighting the land and start working smarter. When technology meets tradition, and the result is something truly powerful. Modern agriculture isn't coming. Farmers used to spend days on their knees planting potatoes one by one under the hot sun. Today, that entire process happens automatically at full speed across massive fields, and the results are mind-blowing. Modern potato farming uses powerful tractors and smart planting machines that move across the soil with perfect precision. Every single seed potato is dropped at exactly the right depth, exactly the right distance apart. No guessing, no wasted space, no human error. Machines even sense the shape of the land and adjust themselves automatically. Bumpy ground, sloped field, no problem. The system keeps everything perfectly level and consistent without the driver doing a thing. This means more potatoes grow successfully, less seed gets wasted, and the whole field gets planted in a fraction of the time it used to take. This is what modern farming looks like. Not just faster, but smarter. Meet the Grimme GH8 ridging hiller, the farming machine that is completely changing the way modern farmers work. If you grow potatoes or any row crops, you already know how important it is to get your ridges right. Bad ridging means poor drainage, uneven growth, and wasted effort. But when your ridges are perfect, your crops get the best possible start. And that shows up at harvest time. That is exactly where the Grimme GH8 comes in. This machine moves through your field fast, building clean, uniform ridges row after row, without slowing down or losing shape. Big fields that used to take all day, done in a fraction of the time. It is built tough. It handles rough, hard field conditions without breaking a sweat. Less downtime, less frustration, more work done. And here is what farmers love most. It does not just save time, it saves money. Fewer workers needed, fewer hours spent. Meet the Goweil G3010 Profi, the machine that's quietly changing the game for farmers around the world. This thing wraps your round bales automatically. No struggling, no delays. Just clean, tight, perfectly wrapped bales, one after another. It seals out air and moisture so your feed stays fresh longer, which means less waste and better quality silage for your animals. And here's what makes it even better. It's built tough. Whether you're dealing with muddy fields, rough terrain, or a packed schedule, the G3010 keeps going without slowing you down. Setting it up is quick, moving it around is easy, and operating it feels natural from the very first day. Farmers using this machine are wrapping more bales in less time, cutting down on labor costs, and seeing real results in their daily workflow. This isn't just a piece of equipment, it's the upgrade your farm has been waiting for. If you're serious about working smarter, not harder, the Goweil G3010 Profi deserves a spot on your land. This is sleep slang bemestin, and it's completely changing the way farms work in 2026. Instead of loading up giant tankers and driving them back and forth across the field, which destroys the soil underneath, farmers are now pumping liquid fertilizer directly through long hoses straight to where it's needed. No trucks, no compaction, no waste. Companies like Venhus have built massive machines that connect to powerful tractors like Fendt, working together like a perfectly timed team across huge stretches of farmland. The slurry goes from storage through the hoses and into the ground, clean, fast, and precise. And here's what makes it even better. Because the nutrients go directly into the soil instead of sitting on top, crops absorb more of what they need. That means healthier plants, stronger yields, and less fertilizer wasted into the air or water. Farmers are covering more land in less time, spending less on fuel, and actually doing less damage to the environment, all at once. This is what modern agriculture looks like. These aren't just tractors and diggers. These are the machines that redefined what's possible on a farm. Grimme's Spring 2013 lineup was built for one purpose: to make every hour in the field count. Whether the ground is soft, hard, wet, or dry, these machines keep moving. No slowdowns, no wasted effort, just results. Think about how long traditional farming used to take. Days of planting, weeks of harvesting, armies of workers doing back-breaking labor under the open sky. Grimme looked at all of that and asked one simple question: what if we could do it better? So they engineered machines that think, adapt, and perform at a level most farmers had never seen before. Smarter planters, stronger harvesters, equipment built to handle real fields with real challenges. Every single machine in this lineup was tested in tough conditions so that when it reaches your farm, it's already proven. This is what modern agriculture looks like: powerful, precise, and built to last.